Let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing games.
What up, everybody? Welcome in. Sportscast NFL Game Day, a show number 448. Knocker looking sweet with the shades over there. Looking sweet over there.
My Stevie Wonder going.
Right, he's got a Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder going.
He's going to be running blind marbles tonight. Watch him on the cameras. It's even better. Blind marbles. Welcome in, everybody. Snoopy, how you doing? Be more pause. So good to see you. Syndicate, what's going on, my man? Welcome in the mods. Haley, Bud Knocker, Dr. Dre, DJ Ray. I always say Dr. Dre when I see his name, Ray's name.
Well, he's kind of like that. He's a thug, you know. He's a closet thug.
Yeah, he was a classic thug. I went and checked out his channel. That was pretty cool. Sprout Johnson, come on over. What's happening? I guess your Browns kicked my team's ass. So we'll just leave it at that. The Cowboys got beat by the Browns. Biddies coming in from Snoopy. 200 biddies coming in. Thank you. Snoopy coming in on fire. Morning, Uncle Mount. How you doing today? Welcome in, guys, to our NFL Game Day show. We go over all the picks of the week in the NFL. Give you our picks. We have our contest going on. So good to have all you guys. Josh could hit the broadside of Barnes. That was true. That's true. Nothing but love for this fan. Hey, I appreciate it, Snoopy. Thank you. I'm good. Cheers. Yeah, Knocker, what do you got drinking over there? You got a cocktail? I know he's got a cocktail. What do you got going?
Yeah, I've got vodka with black cherry sparkling ice. Just a little mixture, you know. Got to take it slow. Can't get too hammered because of the eye and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
How are those glasses? Because I know I had eye surgery too, and I had to wear some goggles for a couple days. Is it similar to that?
I have them actually.
Oh, you do?
I do have those goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I asked them if I should wear those, and they said no, because they actually do have the foam and the pressure, you know, above and below the eye. So no, they just give you these just little funky little glasses that actually fit over my regular glasses. They're very light.
Knocker, be more pause. Sorry, cut you up. Be more positive with 500 biddies right now, dude. Be more positive. He says, I feel sorry for the Cowboys, but it's okay because my Ravens got smacked by the Chiefs in week 3. Yeah, but see, it's not okay. Be more. You lost to the you lost to the Super Bowl champs and the best quarterback possibly ever. We lost to the Browns and Baker Mayfield, and we got touchdowns thrown on us by people that weren't quarterbacks, and it's not cool. I appreciate the love. If you guys, the alerts will go off as far as on the screen, but the sound alerts, we keep them off for the podcast because a lot of people download the show, and you can too on iTunes and iHeartRadio. You can go and subscribe. That'd be awesome if you guys went there. Go subscribe to the program. Just search Sportscast on either one, iTunes or iHeartRadio. Leave a review, rate the show, please. Give it a 5-star. We'd appreciate it. And so that's why we keep all the sound effects off, just because. Could you imagine if you downloaded this podcast with how many sound alerts you guys have as subs?
Ever had a finger up your ass?
Yeah, so many
That's
times.
all they need, right?
Yeah, so many times. The like how many times did it? Yeah, like how? It's would be insane. So back to those glasses though, Knocker. So is it hard to see out of? Are you good to see out of those? Like,
yeah, well, everything is dark, you know, and I have that light right in front of my face.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point now where I know I'm going to see a whole lot better. The fog, you know, it was like kind of like looking through wax paper. You know, that's how the vision was in my left eye.
Yeah.
So I can tell that that's gone, but it's very light sensitive still. And like if I look up at, you know, the light bulb in the ceiling,
yeah,
there's a big halo around it, like
so
a rainbow
you're still
halo.
Not back to normal.
Oh no, I won't be back to normal probably for another 7 or 8 days.
Oh really?
Then, you know, I still got to take it easy for you know, for about 2 or 3 weeks after that. So you know, I
thought that you were almost be back to normal in a week or so, but okay, it takes longer than that.
Yeah, Roni, yes, it was cataract. So
yeah,
you know, I can't be knocking my head around or lifting, you know, putting strain, you know, because the blood vessels are
we're like 2 injured streamers right now. We're both going
but we're
through
still
some,
here.
You know, seasoned veteran it up. You know, one can't see, the other can't move. You know, it's just the way it is.
How is your rib?
My back's been much better. I want to go on Thursday and stand, but I'm telling myself, like, I could not do a happy hour without it would
right.
Like I wanted to get up yesterday because, like, you know, we had a hype train going, like music's going. I'm all about that whiskey now. That bourbon's going down
You're
like
a
the.
gentleman now, right?
Oh yeah, Colonel sent me some sets I could buy as far as like a bourbon glass and shit.
That's
some
beautiful,
rocks.
dude. You're finally
Yeah.
classing it up.
I am fucking
36
gentleman
years
and
old,
up
you're
right
finally
now.
classy.
Exactly. Can I get a shout out, please, mods, for Be More Pause as well, man. The guy's an awesome streamer, and just a fantastic person. Thank you so much for the base, Snoopy. Thank you. Please get a shout out for Be More Pause. Go throw him a follow, and you guys, we know we don't stir you wrong, so make sure you go and hit him up. What up, Diaz? Have you heard you're going to be gold leaders? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Daniel's heading on vacation, fear the reload, so he's going to be gone for a little bit. What up, Colonel? We're just talking about you right now.
Yeah, you heard he got laid off yesterday, right?
Yeah, I know, but he's fine. I had a really good conversation with him, like 20 minutes. Like, he's fine. He's like, I got so much stuff lined up that I can go do. He's like, it's kind of cool. He's like, I've been preparing for it. He's got this vacation with his, going to the river, one last little fun thing for the summer, and then just knock it down next week. So yeah, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. But thank you guys for going over there yesterday and showing him love. It was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I talked to him today. He was really appreciative of it, and thank you guys. So, and Sprout, yes, your Browns are 3-1.
Yes, they are.
It's the last time they've been 3-1. Knock.
I can't even remember.
They haven't beat the Cowboys since
70.
1994. That's, I think, what the stat was, or something like that.
Probably since like 1970 something or the 80s with the cardiac kids, but not since then. Hell,
Yeah.
the Packers haven't been 3-0 in God knows how long, and now they're 4-0. They were saying it's the first Green Bay Packer start of 3-0 since 1965.
Yeah, Be More
Packers can
Pause
go that
says it.
long.
Yeah, Be More Pause says Browns are 3-1 for the first time since 2001.
There
So
you go. Okay.
yeah, same thing as Sprout. So okay, so they know. Josh, you got to go a whiskey emote.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna get a whiskey emote coming. We're gonna definitely have a whiskey emote coming. What up, KJ? Good to
Nice
have you
work
in
in
the house,
silence.
KJ. Good to see you. Thank you so much, DJ Raker with the 200 biddies. Knock.
No,
The
nice.
200 biddies, man. Thank you so much. I get a shout out for DJ Ray as well. Just getting onto Twitch and DJs and play some awesome tunes on the weekends. Go hit him up with a follow right now, guys. Just coming in. He also is a really good friend of Pop's, working buddy in the garage for a lot of years. So go show him some love and support. I appreciate it. I did the football pick at work and won $280. I picked random. Nice, Diaz. Hey,
Right?
I told.
See?
Yeah, I think it was.
It takes no skill.
Yeah, Blackish was on and he was streaming today, and I was chilling in his stream. We were just talking about the Patriots and everything, and I was telling about the contest, and he's like, people are saying, I don't know much about football. How would I pick? And I wrote in the chat, I was like, guys, you don't have to know about football. Our producer picks all his sounds on sound effects, and 3 years ago he finished in the top 15 by literally just pushing a sound effect. He did not know team record or who was the quarterback of probably half the teams. He just pushed a sound effect and finished top 15.
Which sound effect you liked better? That's
Yeah,
the team.
whatever sound effect you was feeling at the time was like the San Diego Superchargers. Yeah, or it was like the Chiefs. It was just like, which one do I feel today? And that's what he would push and pick. How is Rossi at the top 10? I know Rossi's in the top 10. It's insane.
Knows nothing about
Nothing.
American
Let's
football.
look at the top 10 of our Pick'em contest right now, guys. Again, $200 up for grabs at the end of this thing for free, courtesy of us right here at the Sportscast. We do this every single year to say thank you to everybody for coming, hang out, and having a good year and listening to the podcast. So it's also fun. It's free to play, and it's always fun, And then we have a $5 winner this week. Who finished with the top? We have 2, 12, 3, 5. I think 13. We have one winner, Eagles Mate, with 13 correct picks.
13 out of this week?
Yeah, I think that stands alone. I'm looking through.
That's cheating.
That stands alone.
Cheating.
13 correct picks. So a $5 winner. Again, we'll pay out everybody at the end of this, all the weekly winners and all that. So we're keeping track of everything. So we got one winner this week. Knocker, we are both on page 2.
Ass.
You are one pathetic loser. You are one pathetic loser. You are one pathetic loser.
We are so terrible. Right now.
We do a sports show.
We do a sports show.
To be all knowledgeable.
We were on radio at one point, the biggest radio station in Los Angeles, and we're
making
now
picks, right?
making picks, giving out winners, and now we've relocated to our bedrooms and are giving out less than 50% winners right now. This is fantastic. Good thing we're not doing our pay for VIP picks anymore like we did 5 years ago, right?
Shit, right?
No shit. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Rosdad, let's go over the top 10 right now in Pick'ems. Let's see. We got marbles with Josh. And AZ Packer Knocker top right now with 47 correct picks.
Wow.
It's pretty good right now. Disturbed Smiles, our boy, up there with 46. Summer 1933, 46 points. Egg B2, 46 points. We've got Skippy the Angry Man. Oh, I'd hate to meet him.
Skippy the Angry Man.
He's an angry man that skips through the streets and he'll smack your ass. All right, here we go. Next one, Crispy Rice, the man that follows no football.
None at all.
And rides horses, is beating us by 6 picks, Knocker, at 46.
Oh, my God.
Seltzer Slayer with 45. We've got Tino Treadman fan, I think, with 45. Rossi with 45 correct picks. Miss O-Dog dropped off a couple picks. She's at 45 this week. He got a little cocky last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Got a little cocky.
All
And one of our favorite names has been in this tournament forever, Mr. Matt Suck My Ditka, coming in with 44. Leading the Chargers around at the end of the photo there.
That's good stuff. If
you guys want to check out the leaderboard, one of my mods will put the link in chat. You can click on it and check out what the leaderboard's looking like. Like you said, it takes no skill. It really doesn't. You just guess. It's all guess. That's why so many people join. We have moms join. We have just join and pick. I mean, it can't hurt.
You mean it's free? And you just pick? I could do that.
Right? Can we make fun of the Falcons? Where's Blackout?
Wow, what a sorry ass chain.
Wow. I mean, I think the only thing worse than the Cowboys right now is the Falcons. I mean,
yeah, thank God for the Falcons and the Jets, right? Thank God for the Falcons and the Jets.
Exactly. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So again, Josh, if you're trying to use the sound effects, again, we don't have any sound effects or alerts on as far as like sound wise. They are visually, but that's because we put this show out on iTunes and iHeartRadio. And for the podcast listener, if all they heard was like, well, tell him to suck my balls, stuff like that.
We don't talk about the Eagles here, Ronnie, okay? You misheard me. You
misunderstood me. And Knocker's favorite one.
Suck my cock, I'll murder your family.
That's Knocker's favorite.
I can't stand that one.
He sends it in Christmas cards every year. You open it up. You open the Christmas card up, and then you hear that. Hey,
Feisty
coming in with the tier 2 at 4 months, Knocker. Thank you, Feisty. We really appreciate the continued support, a staple of this foundation of this community. Thank you so much, Feisty. Got a haircut today, by the way, as well. Subscribing at 4 months at the tier 2. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Had a shit pick this week, Uncle. I think we all had shit picks this week. A lot of us did. We shit the bed. So
I actually forgot my Thursday pick. I didn't even pick a game on Thursday.
Ooh, it's getting to that point where Knocker's going to start. Right? His old age is going to creep in. He's going to hit me up. This guy, Josh, I forgot to put the weekend, but it counts, right? Because I'm on the show and it's on the air.
Right.
Yeah, it's on the air.
We only tried that once.
Yeah.
And,
Big surprises other than the Cowboys losing last week, Knocker. I mean, you've got the Bucks who came back in a great game against the Chargers. Really good game.
Brady looked fantastic in that game. I got to tell you, Justin Herbert looked fantastic.
He did. I'm telling. Did you see that throw? I was talking to you and I was like, that throw down the field looked fantastic.
He had 2 or 3 more. He looked great. He's come out. I think he set a record. I think only 1 or 2 other people have done it, thrown for over 300 yards in their first 3 starts. He looks really good. So Tyrod, I don't think you're gonna get your job back. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think if they're smart,
really
they don't. Yeah, if they're smart, then the team that's just flustered here is just the Texans are 0-4 too. It's just like, my God, a team with so much talent and just right there a couple of years, just shit in the bed.
Did you see the Miami Dolphins hold the 1st and 2nd round picks of the Texans in next year's draft?
Damn. So they have both their picks?
The first round pick and their 2nd round pick. They may get the first pick in the
Mr.
draft, man.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing what Shoshana with a corner and a can, and he bet he could make a killing with those glasses. Shut up, Kevin.
Kevin says also Blackout called him today and says someone make that man a sandwich.
Okay, so down in Miami, I'm hearing stuff. Hey, they should be putting Tua in.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, look how good the rookies are doing.
Yeah, they're saying, why does he have to wait? Well, I'm one that just, hey, they're probably not going to the Super Bowl. Okay, so the longer he had a really bad injury, and I don't know how well he's come along as far as recuperating from that injury and what have you.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that they should be throwing him into the fire right now. Let him learn. Look what's happening to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's career may be over before it even starts. That poor man's taking a beating. He's not on a real good team.
He's not.
He's got a confidence problem. They may just ruin that poor kid by throwing him in there.
Well, that's what we've talked about this
early.
ad nauseum through the years, that where you get drafted matters. It doesn't matter if you're talented or not. The team and the organization and the system that you get put into as a rookie quarterback is so vital to your importance and your growth and your growth in the career. Yeah, it's crazy. So, Mr. Matt, what's happening? Welcome in. Did someone say Cowboys restroom break? That's so funny. You're lucky you're our best sub ever, and I can't get mad at you.
Right?
So, yeah.
They use that, they buy their, they buy their insults.
Yeah. No, be more pause. We've said this, and so has Knocker has. I mean, let's be honest. When's the last time a QB out of USC came into the NFL and did anything? I mean, let's just say like that. Like Carson Palmer's career would have been, I think, completely different if he goes to a different team.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Like Carson's the last one, and since Carson, I don't think we've had one since.
Matt Leinart also.
No,
he went to a shit crap Arizona team.
He had Larry Fitzgerald.
Understood, but he had crappy coaches, and those teams weren't going anywhere at all.
I guess.
He probably ended up not having the talent. Colonel Mark Sanchez had success, but he was plugged into a team that went to the AFC Championship game 2 years in a row. Now, when that talented team, he was lucky to be drafted by a team that had talent. That being said, once they started losing talent, what happened to Mark Sanchez?
The butt fumble, more positive.
Exactly. He started 1 year at USC, and so did Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
You can't learn enough in 1 year in college to make it in the pros like that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's tough. It really is. Well, let's get to this week's games, Knocker, see if we can make a little rebound here. Let's kick off week 5 picks again, guys. Get your picks in this week if you want to play along. Best thing is if you're watching live, just get on your phone or your computer and do the picks as we go through and lock them in so you have them locked up for the week. So you can always go back and change one if you want to. But all right, let's play the song. Here we go. Get them kicked in. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Woo! We got week 5 already, Knocker. We are a quarter away through the season already. But now it's when the fall, the weather starts to turn at a lot of these stadiums. You're seeing a little bit more crowd in the game.
Yep.
Some of these stadiums allowing fans to come in, which is nice.
Billy said they're going to allow, 15% this week?
Yeah. Snoopy's happy the Browns beat the 49ers.
I don't know why anybody wants to go to an Eagles game.
You just pissed Snoopy off right now. I don't think you're in favor anymore. But,
hey,
welcome in.
What I gotta be, right?
Yeah, exactly. Week 5, guys, in the NFL, lock and loaded. Here we go. We're going to cover the games, do our predictions, do our picks. Also, guys, stay around after the podcast. Knocker will be rolling marbles for a few hours, getting that XP up, and he'll be back tomorrow at what time, Knocker? Are you planning to?
I'm going 10:30 till, at least 6 hours, probably 7 or 8.
All right, there we go from the knock. You've heard it right there, guys. You heard it right there. All right, Knocker, here we go. First one up. Let me pull up the match here. He's doing the fight song for the USC. He's doing his thing right there.
Fight on, baby.
Fight on.
Fight on.
All right, Here we go. What do we got? Let's put this on here. All right, Knocker. First one up here. Literally doing it now. Have no idea what to do. Josh, just sign up for free. Make an ESPN account if you don't have it. It's easy. It's just an email address. You go in, you just pick your games, and that's it. Could be win $5 each week.
We'll go to Sportscast Squad League. What's the link?
They'll put it in. They just put it in. Gotcha. Haley's got it. Yeah, they're all over it. So, all right, here we go. First game up, Knocker.
We have the best mods or what? Seriously, we have the best mods ever.
Do you like that mod gear? Do you see that mod gear they're getting?
I love the mod gear.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it looks,
Greg, you're a genius.
Yeah, it looks so good, especially how it pops on those sweatshirts. It looks really badass. So, all right, Knocker.
Okay,
game one. You're gonna go ahead and guess the spreads here. Let's see how you do. Dude, the mod gear is awesome. Thank you, Feisty. Yeah, Jedi did a great job. I can't wait. My mods really deserve it. So just early Christmas present for them from the squad family. So you guys help us do it. I mean, without your guys' support and subs and bits and all that, and we wouldn't be able to do the stuff we do. We tell that all the time, so it allows us to give back what we can. So
and again, it's so nice. It's so nice to run a show and not worry that it's going to go negative or someone's going to say something. Someone's going to say something that gets deleted. You know, they're all over it, man. They're so good. Just love them.
Yep. But does anyone? What up, Daddy East? Does anyone here collect sports cards? Hit a Crazy Joe Burrow auto? What is that? I have no idea, Daddy East, but okay. All right, here we go, Knocker. First game up here, we've got Thursday Night Football. The Buccaneers 3-1. Tom Brady, like you said, looking good last week against the Bears, Knocker, who are 3-1. Both teams Bears are 1-1 at home. Bucks are 1-1 on the road. What do you think the spread is going to be in this one here?
I think Tampa's favored by 6.
You think Tampa's favored by 6?
If not more, maybe even 8.
All right, Tampa Bay getting favored by 4.5 on this one here, Knocker.
I think that's a lot closer than it should be. I think they're going to kick their ass.
You think the Bucks are going to come in and kick their ass?
Yeah,
I mean, that's really a small number. It makes you kind of wonder, though. It is a short week. They are traveling. I mean, the Bucks, let's say, they did play good last week, but they didn't start out playing well in that game. The Chargers, you know what I mean? Like,
he's an old man. It takes time for his arm to warm up, and they make adjustments. They made great adjustments. And once they made the adjustments and figured out what San Diego was doing, I mean, they just steamrolled them. They rolled all over him, man. They've got the best receiver in the league, in my opinion, in Mike Evans. Gronk and Brady haven't even figured it out yet.
Gronk has almost been a missing piece here. We'll see how they put him in.
When that happens, you know.
Well, I'm going to go with the Bucks here.
The only problem is the running back. They have a running back issue. They do have a running back issue. I think Ronald Jones is the only really healthy running back that they have right now. So that's kind of an issue. Just Chicago just won't be able to keep up the scoring.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. So I'm going to go with the Bucks, though, in a win. I'm going to go 34-23 over the Bears here. I think they get it done by double digits.
All right. I'm with you.
You going?
Tampa Bay's going to win. Yeah, they're going to cover that. Absolutely, they're going to win.
All right, here we go. We've got the morning games here. Panthers on the road. The 2-2 Panthers, Knocker, came with a win against the Cardinals last week.
I was surprised.
The 0-4 desperate Falcons here at home, Knocker. Man, this team just, I don't know. Like you said, if there's any other more disappointing team than the Cowboys, it's the Falcons here. Falcons at home 0-4, Panthers 2-2. What do you think the spread is in this one?
Well, Carolina with the better record, even though this is a division game, they're going to keep it 3 points, right at that 3 points. I think Carolina's favored by the field goal. Yeah,
let's get me close here. Shen Stevie, what's happening? What up, buddy? Good to see you. Get a shout out for Shen's, please. I'm going to go.
Won the Super Bowl too, P. More Paz. The fact is, they've lost bigger leads than anybody in the league.
Are you going with the Panthers here?
I have to.
I'm going to go with the winless team. I got to go with the desperate winless team because they're not going to keep losing. And the Panthers aren't just great. They're coming off a win where I could see a bit of a letdown. I'm going to go with the Falcons in a really sloppy, they get it done somehow. I have to think they win.
The spread?
Spread's 2.5 to the Falcons.
They get 2.5, right?
They get 2.5.
I was 3. Okay. The only positive that I took out of the Atlanta game Monday night was they didn't look dejected. They were still pumping each other up. They were still patting each other on the back.
Yeah.
You know, staying together as a team. You can see them like losing teams do. They either separate or they come together. And I do see that with Atlanta, but I do think the announcers were correct that just Matt Ryan is not hitting the windows. He had some people open for some
Calvin
plays.
Ridley had no points. I have on my fantasy team. He had no points. We went off last week.
Right. I don't dig their receivers. And he's lost a little bit of zip on the ball.
Yeah.
So you know, I just think that when adversity hits in this game, it will. Carolina's going to win. It's a division game.
All right, so you're going with Carolina. I'm going with the Falcons in this one. So, all right, first split vote of the day. Here we go. Next one up, we've got the Bills, the 4-0 Bills, Knocker.
Bills Mafia.
Now, there's not a spread on this because the Titans, as we know, we're dealing with COVID.
Right.
I don't know if this game will be played. Does anybody have any information in chat to let us know if this game is going to be played? We can make our picks still if this game does get played, but as of right now, it is on hiatus until further notice. If this game is being played, Knocker, I have to go with Oh man, this is tough because the Titans have been off. So does that help them?
No.
Right? You kind of think the momentum of the Bills just keeps going. They're probably crisper, right? Because they haven't been able to practice.
Absolutely.
I don't think.
Just
Yeah, I'll go with the Bills on the road. There's no spread, but I'll go with the Bills if we have to pick them here. Knocker, are you gonna go the same?
Absolutely.
Yeah. They should be open. They should be opening facility tomorrow. Titans tested negative for second in a day. Per protocol, they open. Okay, so if this game's played, I'm gonna go with the Bills. Knocker.
Absolutely.
Still gonna go with the Bills. So
they're just on a roll right now. They're feeling good about themselves, and
I feel better about picking them than the Titans who've been dealing with stuff. Got the Raiders and the Chiefs here. Knocker, a divisional game here. AFC West Raiders on the road against the Chiefs here. Knocker. Chiefs 4-0. Didn't look great in the beginning, but hey, good teams find a way to win when they're not having their best nights, right, Knocker? And that's what the Chiefs did against the Patriots, who were without Cam Newton, and that has to be said because I think Cam would have made that game a lot better than it was.
Sure.
And I think the score is actually not as it's not indicative of what the game was, because the game was actually pretty close for most of the game in the first half, and then it just kind of got sloppy at the end there.
Yeah, it was. It definitely came down to quarterback play as far as New England was concerned. You could tell that Hoyer just hadn't had many reps, and Stidman wasn't going to make it happen. But again, like you were saying, as far as Belichick goes, I think they said the last 3 times in a half that the Chiefs didn't score a touchdown were games against Belichick. So he has something. He has something going against that.
Well, the
team,
Raiders are now 2-2. Knocker. They fell last week, and to the Saints, and now the Chiefs on the road. I mean, at home, 4-0 here. Raiders on the road at 2-2. What do you think the spread is in this one?
Kansas City by I'm gonna go 8.5.
13.
See,
That's crazy though. Are the Raiders? Damn, that's a lot
of
points,
man. Lost to Buffalo, and Buffalo kind of tossed them around a little bit.
Yeah, that's
going
a
on
lot
the road.
of points, man.
They're going to Kansas City. I don't think they have enough defense to hold the Chiefs under 30 points. And if you can't hold them under 30 points, you're probably not going to win the game. So, I mean, the Raiders could play a good game, score 26, 27 points, and they're still going to lose 35-26, even though they played a good game. So, I don't see how you bet on the Raiders. I just don't see how you pick the Raiders.
I'm going to pick the Chiefs, obviously, in a pick'ems here. That's obviously there. But, man, if that gets to 14, I am tempted to take 2 touchdowns in the Raiders. I'm sorry, but I am.
Right?
That's a
Division
fat,
games, you never
fat
know.
number. Over 56, I'm taking the over in that thing as well. All right, Knocker, so we're sweeping the Chiefs here. Next game up here. Oh, my God. The Cardinals, 2-2, Knocker. I'm surprised dropped the game last week against the Panthers. I really thought they kind of had a little bit of momentum going their way. But they're still on the road here. They go on the road against the Jets, the 0-4 winless Jets here, Knocker. Sam Darnold just struggling, the whole team struggling to score points, move the football, defense, all sides of the ball. Do the Cardinals rebound here and get their ship, straightened out here?
I read somewhere that they weren't going to play Darnold.
That's
I don't know where.
interesting.
It's kind of flash. Well, I think they're trying to save his life, to be honest with you.
Trying to save his life.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
That's funny.
I mean, in the pick'ems, there's no way you can pick the Jets. I think Arizona's probably favored maybe by 4 or 5 points.
Arizona favored by 7 touchdown here going into the Jets, and that's probably because, like you said, Darnold might not be playing in this one. That being said, you got to take the Cardinals. You can't try. I think a winless Jets team's different than a winless Falcons team.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's 2 different teams there. So I feel a lot more comfortable taking the 0-4 Falcons than the 0-4 Jets at this point. So, all right, Knockers, we're going to sweep the Cardinals on this one. Sticking with the morning games here. The Eagles save their season here, Knocker. Go into San Francisco. Yeah, they beat up a banged-up 49ers team, but a win's a win, and against a decent team there against 49ers. They're going up against the Steelers here, who, again, this game isn't yet in question because of Pittsburgh, who was off last week with COVID stuff as well, Knocker. Be more pause. Do you know if this one's going to be played or not? Do you have any idea if they're opening up the facilities tomorrow? Picture invoice. Can't wait to take your money. Hell yeah, Sprout. That's what I like to see. Talking smack. I like it.
Smack talking up.
I like the
smack talking up.
Hey, after your Browns,
love the intensity.
I love the
intensity.
Yeah, love the intensity. Exactly. Steelers aren't dealing with COVID. That game was postponed because they were supposed to play it Okay, they weren't dealing with COVID, but the Titans
Tennessee
were off.
was.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't they have a spread on this game then? Is it because the Eagles are dealing with? Maybe someone's hurt? I don't know. They don't have they do have a spread. Never mind. Here it is, Knocker. I found it. Steelers at home 3-0 against the Eagles 1-2-1. So what do you think on this one here?
Pittsburgh's favored by a touchdown. Got to be favored by a touchdown.
Pittsburgh is favored exactly by a touchdown in this one, Knocker. They come off now. Does 1 week help the Steelers here, who James Conner was a little banged up? And I'm probably sure that helped get their running game a little bit healthier. They're at home. Eagles have struggled to put points up on the board, Knocker. Wentz is just not the same, even coming off the win. I've got to go with the Steelers here, and I've got to go with them to cover. I like the Steelers defense to really shut down the Eagles here. Steelers got a good defense. I'm going to go Steelers, win 31-20 here over the Eagles.
Yeah, I think this week off, as opposed to the other team we were discussing having the week off, Tennessee. It actually helps Pittsburgh. They're mostly a veteran team. They've got some young guys, Juju and Connor, and in skilled positions. But it's not like they haven't been playing and getting their reps. Ben can use the rest. Obviously, he's not the young man anymore. So
I think Snoopy's getting wise in chat. Read what Snoopy. She's getting wise.
Right?
See, this is what you got to do when you're playing this game.
Can't bet with your heart.
You can't bet with your heart. And what I did is I bet with my heart. And I continue to bet with my heart, and it breaks. So if you don't want your heart broken, bet with your head, just like Snoopy said. I got to say Steelers, even though I'm an Eagles fan, but the Steelers are like tanks coming through. Yeah, like sometimes you just got to fold up ship and be like, we're going to take it on the kisser. And I'm going to pick the team in the pick'ems, because in pick'ems, it all matters for points. Every game's a point. So
in-state rivalry and all that. Phillies just doesn't have enough. They go to San Francisco and they scored 8 points in the first half. I mean, 8 points?
Yeah.
Not that I'm bitter that I took the over or anything, but they only scored 8 points.
He's not bitter at all, people. He's not
bitter at all that I bet on the over on that game.
All.
Sorry ass offense.
Not at all.
But Pittsburgh's pretty solid all the way around, and playing at home, even without the fans, playing at home, I said, the week off helped them.
Yeah. What's up, fam? From Murph said, did Knocker get LASIK? No, he had a cataract surgery on his eye, Murph.
Yes, sir. So there we go. Pittsburgh.
Going Pittsburgh. Okay.
Pittsburgh big, actually.
Pittsburgh big in this one. All right. Yeah. As I said, I think they win by 10 in this one. I'm actually feel comfortable picking them. All right, Knocker. Let's get into. Let's do one more game here. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back, finish the rest of the games. And guys, stick around. Knocker's going to be running marbles for a couple hours after. Stick around, have some fun. Listen to some music. Get that XP
Thank
up.
you, Murph.
All right, next game up here, Knocker. We got your Rams. The Rams are 3-1, Knock. Rams are 3-1 against the team of Washington, which they do not have a name yet. Rams on the road, 3-1 against the 1-3 Washington team of Washington. How much do you think the spread is in this one?
Rams by 10.
Rams by 7.5 in this one, which is a little interesting. Makes me think a little bit, but I mean, I'm gonna go with the Rams and obvious pick 'em here. I think that's an obvious pick 'em. It's interesting. Which is interesting is the spread here. Right. I think they win by double digits, but I don't know if I feel comfortable enough to bet that number. I don't know.
Well, my issue is they played a Giants team that was missing their best player.
Right,
They don't have very good receivers.
Yeah.
They're and they didn't look good. Yes, they won, but they did not look good winning. That being said, also the history of the Rams, if you look back, the history of the Rams playing in DC is horrid. It's terrible. They never play well back there.
They don't.
Just looking at the two teams, you got to go with the Rams and pick 'em. I mean,
Rams pick 'em all the way.
Points. This might be an upset game if you're trying to make up points. Haskins is playing well. They're not that bad.
Yeah.
So this could be, if you're trying to make up points, this could be one game you would go with Washington, and I'm still gonna kind of smolder on that a little bit. But right now for the show, I'm picking the Rams, and I'm picking them to cover.
Yeah, definitely. So all right, Knocker, let's get to a break real quick. We'll take our first break, refreshing those drinks up. When we get back, we'll pick the rest of the week 5 NFL games. And then Knocker will be hopping on some marbles with you guys, earning that XP as we shoot for the top 10. It's going to be a grind, but we're going to try and see what we can do.
Yes, sir.
Knocker going to bid in a full day tomorrow as well, starting early at 10:30 in the morning, so don't miss that. But take a quick break real quick, get a smoke, do what you got to do, use the restroom. We'll be back in about 5 minutes on the flip side.
Let's begin now.
360.
I woke up this morning and I said, you know, instead of waiting for a good day to happen, you know.
Welcome back, everybody.
Ups and downs, you know,
Welcome back.
I said, look,
Sportscast NFL Game Day Show, episode 448. Almost hitting 450. Appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out today. Much love to you all. What's up, Cheesy Guy? Welcome in. We haven't gotten to the Packers yet, but we will be talking about the Packers. Had a great win. Aaron Rodgers looks fantastic, as normal. They look prime for a good Super Bowl run, possibly. But good to have you in, Cheesy Guy. You love this song? Yes, maybe it's a great one. This song's great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Make sure you guys, again, if you missed any of the show, you can go back and get it on iTunes and iHeartRadio. Just search Sportscast or hit the links in chat. If you guys need any of our socials, you go ahead and hit exclamation social in chat. Cheesy Guy coming up the follow. Much love. Where are you checking this out from, Cheesy Guy? I'm guessing you're obviously a Packers fan, but good to have you in the squad family. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We'll get to the rest of the football games here in just a minute as Knocker gets back. I'm sure he's doing something of great importance right now, considering we do have a show on. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wisconsin, nice. I figured. So good to have you in. We are a 12-year running podcast, and we've been all over the place, from LA radio to Universal to our own studios here. So welcome. Appreciate you being in here. We are a variety stream. We do stream a lot of marbles, community games as well. We do our podcast here every Tuesday. And good to have you. Good evening, Angels. How you doing? We are going to run marbles after this podcast with the knock. Dez caught it. Yes, he did, Sprout. Thank you. Thank you, Sprout. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The rest of the schedule, guys, for the week is going to be, again, tomorrow. Knocker will be coming on at 10:30 in the morning. 10:30 in the morning. Going for a good 6-7 hours, I guess. So that's good. Back on Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Happy hour returns. You guys know how, if you guys have never been to a happy hour, they are absolutely amazing time stream. One of the funnest we do every week. And then Friday, I believe Knocker might be coming with now. I'm going to ask him right now what his weekend plans are. B-Knock, Knocker, what's your hey guy, he needs his good glasses on. He needs good glasses. He's blind. It's blind. Your mic's muted. It's okay. No, your mic's still muted. Your mic's still muted. I can't hear you. Oh, hang on. I got you.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay. I got
Come on,
you.
noob.
I
Come
know,
on,
right?
noob.
No, I was saying, what's your weekend? We're going over the schedule, streaming schedule this week. Are you gonna do a Friday or Saturday night stream? What are your plans for the weekend?
As of this moment, probably a better night.
I'm gonna
would
need
be,
to plan on him because I'm gonna do one. I think.
Well, which one?
Whatever
do you
you're not,
prefer?
I want to work around your schedule because I'm usually off. So I just want to grind out as much as we can. So
I'll probably do Friday.
okay, that works best. Okay, that works.
Okay.
Okay, just let me know the time stuff. We'll put it up in Discord, whatever.
You
so.
bet. Let me
Okay.
talk to Wendy and
No
see
worries.
what's up.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, next game, guys. As we finish up our week 5 picks, again, we're going to all the spreads and picks. We give away weekly winners, $5 weekly winners, and $200 grand prize, free to enter. We do this every single year. All right, Knocker. Next game up here. Where did we leave off with? Rams and Washington, right?
LA Washington.
Okay,
yes.
we've got Cincinnati, Joe Burrow Bengals, Knocker getting a win, 1-2-1. Ravens,
Yep.
3-1 here, Knocker, at home. Divisional matchup. What do you think in this one?
Baltimore's favored. Oh my God. I don't. Well, yeah, they will go the full 10. I'm gonna say like 11 to 12 even.
11-12. It's 13 points here favored.
Well, there you go.
Ravens favored by 13 over the Bengals. It's an obvious pick 'em to take the Ravens here, Knocker, but the Bengals make it
Absolutely.
interesting is the point.
I think they do. I actually think they do. They don't seem to be giving up a lot of big plays.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gaining a little bit more confidence. Obviously, they're probably not going to win the game, but I don't think it'll be a blowout. I might be tempted if that, like you said, if that goes to 14.
Yeah.
I might be tempted to take those 14 points. Cincinnati try to slow the game down and
Yeah, true with that. Yeah, I agree. I think they could put some points up at least. Haley, I'll do all days. Exactly. Be here all 7 days. Now you're the champion. You really are.
No shit.
Jaguars on the road here, Knocker, against the winless Texans. The Jags 1-3. They're 0-2 on the road, though the Texans are 0-4, 0-2 at home in this one, Knocker. Can the Texans get off the schneid in this one? I'm going with the Texans before you pick anything because I'm gonna just compare this to my Falcons pick. A good team that has talent that's 0-4 is bound to win a game. With that being said, I'm going to go with the Texans. But what do you think the spread is in this one, Knocker?
That's really tough. It really is because the Jags came out looking pretty good first couple of games.
Yeah.
The mustache and all that.
Yeah.
And Houston just I don't even know what to think about Houston. I just don't know.
know.
But they got to be favored even if they're 0-4 at home. I think they got to be favored just by that 2.5, maybe the 3, just to get some money put down.
Yeah.
That being said, I think with the new coach and new energy, I think the players will get kind of tired of Bill O'Brien. That's not a lot of imagination. They're just stale when you see their offense, and they do have talent.
I just don't think I just think he's a better coordinator maybe than a coach. There's some people that just can't. Clock management skills are terrible. He just always seems like he's overthinking everything. I don't know. I just don't have confidence in him, but I'm still going to go with the Texans. They are favored by 6 here, Knocker, at home. I'm going to go with them. I don't touch the spread because I don't trust either one of these teams, but I'm going to go with the Texans to get their first win here at home.
I am also, and you mentioned the coordinator thing. Jason Garrett seems to be, I watched the Giants play offense against the Rams this week, and he called a pretty good game. He had the Rams defense on their heels for a while with limited weapons. And Norv Turner back in the days when your Cowboys were good, actually, way back, I can't remember, it's been so long ago, but when Norv Turner was actually, the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys, I mean, they were rolling people over, but he gets a head coaching job in Washington, that doesn't work. Goes to San Diego, that doesn't work. So I think some guys are just better off being coordinators without that. Yeah, without
sometimes but like Murph said, never hire a Patriots coach. I mean, it's crazy how the Patriots coaches, once they leave, really don't do much. Those assistant coaches,
I think the guy in Miami is going to be a success. I think Rhodes is the Patriot coach. And Patricia in Detroit. It's Detroit. I mean, who in the right mind would want to?
Do you know if the Cardinals, Murph's asking, does anyone in chat know if the Cardinals stayed east? I don't think so. I think it's mandatory that the teams travel back.
They had to come back.
Yeah, that the teams have to come back and then travel, which is weird. It's kind of weird why you wouldn't have them stay, but I'm not sure though on that. So all right, Knocker, let's get to the afternoon games. We've got my team here, the Cowboys at home, 1-3 here, Knocker, against the winless Giants. Their first division matchup in the NFC East here. My pick. I'm not going to go over it. I'm still going to pick my team, even though we lost to the Browns. But if we lose to the Giants, there might be a burning of jersey ceremony. That I posted up the video, Knocker, in Discord of when I burnt the Romo the first time. Yeah. I forgot how long ago that was. That was at my house in Ontario, where that's 3 houses ago.
That's a long
long time ago. But the Cowboys at home in this one, Knocker. What do you think the spread is here?
I think it's pick 'em, actually.
Dallas is favored by 9.5 points.
Oh,
dude.
I'm all over those points. I'm buying it to 10. I'm buying it to 10, and I'm betting on the Giants, and I'm taking them straight up.
Oh, that's
Giants
fantastic.
are gonna win this game.
Yeah, what up, Slideways? Welcome in, my dude. Welcome in, man. We're just making our picks. Knocker's gonna roll some marbles after this. So,
what's up?
We're just chilling, drinking, talking sports.
They're gonna win that game straight up.
Yeah, it's gonna be That's gonna be They're gonna win that game straight up.
Yep. Yes, they are.
You want to put $10 on that?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to put 20?
Yeah, I'll give you a field goal.
Give me a touchdown. Bet you 20.
Okay.
Look at you. Come on. It's the Giants.
You're bringing out the devil in me right now,
right?
betting. I haven't bet in a long time.
So I get 7 in the Giants. Nice. I'm all over that.
All right. Okay. We'll see if it happens here. What's up, 8 bits, 1 beard? What's happening? I like the name. Rich Benningfield from ESPN Braille Edition is reporting that Patriots head coach is considering playing QB in this week's game. What? Stupid.
Wow.
Beard. I like the troll. That's good. How are your patients doing? We're doing fantastic. Slideways, Knocker's doing great. We're having some drinks, talking some sports. Yeah, buy them points. All right, whatever, Murph. We got the bet. The bet's settled. So, all right, you're going Giants in this one, huh? All right,
I'm
Knocker.
going in the pick'ems, man. I like the way the Giants defended the Rams offense.
Yeah, okay, dude.
They had a good pass rush, and Dak under pressure seems to like to fumble the ball or throw interceptions.
I think the Dallas D needs the Giants offense is exactly what the Giants or the Dallas defense needs.
Your defense is
putrid, man.
Horrible. Only
So
Oklahoma.
bad.
Only
so
Oklahoma has a worse defense than you guys.
Oh, that's good. I like that. All right, Knocker. Next game up here, the Dolphins 1-3 on the road against the 49ers 2-2. Niners drop a game on Monday night, Knocker, to the Eagles. This game does not have a spread on it yet, Knocker.
Interesting.
But as far as picking, I got to go with the Niners if they play this at home. I've got to go with the Niners to rebound here. I just think they're a better team.
I'm riding Fitzmagic.
You're riding the Fitzmagic?
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
God.
I wasn't impressed with the 49ers on
They
offense
give you a
and
ding.
or defense.
Do you?
I like turtles.
Yeah.
I'm going with Fitzmagic, baby.
Fitzmagic.
And we might even see Tua come in the fourth quarter and just
Oh.
pull some magic, man.
Mullins was so bad, or whatever his name was on Friday.
That's what I'm telling you.
He was so bad, but he's been good at times. That's the thing.
At times, Miami, even though they're 2-2, right?
Yeah. Jimmy
still
is back.
playing.
Murph said Jimmy's back. Does that matter to you?
No.
You're going.
No.
Wow. Okay.
still
I'm
going
gonna
Miami.
go. I'm gonna go Niners. What do you think? The spread. Oh, there's no spread, so I'm gonna go Niners. You're gonna go Dolphins. All right. I like it.
Sir.
All right, Knocker. Next game, a battle of 3-1 teams here.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Colts 3-1 on the road against the Brownies. 3-1 Browns here, Knocker. I don't think we've ever said that on this show. So I think if you went through 12 years of our NFL podcast, and that's a lot of shows, that we've never said these words. The Browns are 3-1 and are still not favored in a game, Knocker. I love it so much. The Colts favored by
They're
one.
not favored?
No, the Colts are favored by
talk about locker room stuff.
1.5. What a slap by Vegas. Like,
No shit, bro.
God, man. Like, what a slap in the face.
Slideways. This Mullins is Jamarcus Russell bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. He's drinking that purple drink too, just like fucking Jamarcus.
Man, damn. No, I'm going with the Browns, man. Indy looks good, but it's still Phillip Rivers, and he'll find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah,
so.
I'm with you too. Like, and man, how dominant though is what's his name for the Browns at defensive end that they paid all that money to? God,
Jack?
Yeah.
Or Garrett.
Yeah, Myles Garrett. God damn, is that guy good? He is worth the money they're paying for him right now. That guy is changing games. Mullins was the Ryan Leaf bad. Mullins was Nathan Peterman bad. I like everyone's putting into comparing Mullins to all these horrible corners. I like the Nathan Peterman. That was, remember Nathan Peterman? He threw like 7. He had like 10 interceptions in like 2 games. It was insane.
Absolutely.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
What I'm seeing in Cleveland is
He's
they
great.
are establishing a running game.
Yeah.
They have a good defense.
Yeah.
They have confidence.
They have
but
a
what
running
I'm
game.
seeing most is some imagination in the offense that they haven't had since Baker's been there. The coach is letting Baker play football.
True.
The reverse pass from the receiver from Landry.
If they don't have
out
Chubb,
to
that's okay. They
Beckham,
still have what's his
right?
name? The guy that got in trouble. God damn, what's the backup? Murph, the guy from the Chiefs. I can't think of his name right now. But yeah, someone give it to me in chat. Someone hurry up and give it to me in chat before I go crazy. First one gets it, gets nothing but just thank you. Put it in chat right now.
From Kansas City.
We're struggling right now. I think they like us struggling right now. They're like, we're not going to put it in there. Merlin's is the Bubby Brister bad.
Bubby Brister bad. Hey,
I
Bubby wasn't that bad.
Yes,
Come
Kareem
on.
Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
yeah, I'm going to go Brownies. I like that score, actually. I like Brownies score, like maybe dropping 30 points on the Colts here, Knocker. I'm going to go with the Brownies 30, Colts 20, somewhere in that range.
You know, even Beckham's behaving himself. Even
Yeah,
when he scored,
yes.
he didn't act like an ass.
Right. He haven't heard a
He didn't
peep out
act
of
like
him.
an ass, and
Right.
He's
Matured,
mingling
huh?
with his teammates.
Yeah.
You know, even when they put the camera on him, he was subdued in front of the camera instead of acting like an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
But what I really liked is when Dallas was trying to come back, the old Browns would have run 3 times, punted the ball, and hoped that they could
Right,
hang
but they
on.
put the nail in the coffin and
They run a reverse.
yeah.
You know, they're not afraid. They know they have talent, and this is a different Browns team.
Yeah, I agree. 8 bits, 1 beard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the squad family. Where are you checking us out from? And welcome to the show. We appreciate you being here. Cheesy guy. Beckham is all show. Cheesy, trust me, we are not Odell Beckham fans at all. But we are honest sports, whatever, commentators, guys that talk about sports, that when we see a guy that's somewhat changing, we got to admit it. Got to give him credit. He hasn't been in the papers. He hasn't done anything stupid. He hasn't punched a kicking net or, done what he's normally done.
Right.
Shut up and he's played football, and that's, you got to credit a guy when he actually does that. So
absolutely.
Mike Hunt was in the parking. What are we talking about, Murph? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. All right, next game up here, Knocker. Man, remember when this game was really good, the Broncos-Patriots, and the Broncos had a quarterback that someone thought was relevant to the league?
I'll take quotes from people who don't watch football for 200, please, Alex.
I like it.
Hey, we know football, Sprout. Just stop it.
Yeah,
stop
Sprout.
with the insults.
Yeah, like we've been doing this for 12 years. Now, we might have tailed off and become more of a comedy drinking sports show where we give picks out. But at one time, we were credible. At one time, we were credible.
Oh, man. A Keely Smith bat? This guy's just digging down deep.
I like it. Got you boys up. Hey, Jedi, we appreciate it, my dude. I hope you're having a great one, man. I appreciate it, Jedi. It's all good, Cheesy. No worries.
So you going Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland this one to win by 10. Yeah, I like them. I like them in this one. Broncos on the road. Broncos are 1-3 on the road against the Patriots. 2-2. No spread on this one because I'm not sure if they know if Cam's going to be allowed to play or not. I'm guessing.
Right.
With that being said, though, I still think the Patriots, no matter who they throw back there, are going to bounce back and win this game. There's no way that they drop this game to a putrid Broncos team with a quarterback that's just
how long is Cam
terrible.
out for?
I don't know what the protocol is on that. Like, I don't know if it's 2 weeks because
That's right.
you know what the symptoms are. If did anyone in chat know how long that Cam's going to be out for? I think
at least 2 weeks.
Be More Pause might know. I think Be More Pause might be. What up, Von Ven? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. So with that being said, we're gonna go with the Patriots, though, right, Knock? He could be back tomorrow. Oh, Murph would know. Yeah, Murph. What's the story on Cam Newton? We all know that he's asymptomatic. No, I'm sure. All we know is that he is asymptomatic, and we know that no one else on the team got it. Right? Like we know those two things. So Murph's saying he could be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go with the fact that he's probably gonna play, especially learning after the stupid Chiefs debacle. I'm so pissed, dude. I sat all my Chiefs players because Adam Schefter's stupid douchebag ass didn't put out that the game was moved to Monday instead of Tuesday until halfway through Sunday's games. Right. So I panicked. I grabbed, Fitzmagic, and not much happened, Knocker. So 5 days with no syndrome, 2 clean tests. He can come back. Everything else is clean. Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, Murph, since you're in Boston and you're tied in with that organization, are they going to play Stidman? If Cam can't play, are they going to play Stidman?
He looked a lot better than Hoyer did, didn't he?
He looked a lot more confident. That's for damn sure.
I agree with you. Sprout, the Browns had Josh Allen instead of Baker. You could just hand me the Bacardi with the Lombardi. I like Sprout. I like Sprout. I think he's coming in, I think he's taking the place of Toby right now. I think that's what's happening.
Watch. Baker and Odell have said nothing or done anything controversial. I think they both looked in the mirror and just said, you know what? You can't be an ass until you get on top of the world. And neither one of you are performing. So why don't y'all just shut up, concentrate on football, and act serious, like you're serious about this shit. I think they both are. I like the sideline. I like the way the sideline looks this year.
Yeah, it's Murph says here, if Cam can't go, stud him. Starts, not Stidman, stud him. That's what he's calling him now. Like, can we? Yeah, I'm gonna play this.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yes. All right, Murph. No one cares about Studham. Okay. All right. Is that what you get at your local turkey store for Thanksgiving? The Studham? Is that where you go get it? All right, here we go, Knocker. So we're going to round out the Patriots on that one either way, whoever the quarterback situation is. All right, we go to the Sunday night football game here, Knocker. Vikings 1-3 got their first win last week against the Seahawks, Knocker, who come back and rally to win, and they're 4-0 here behind Russell Wilson once again leading the charge. He has 16 touchdowns already this year, Knocker. 1,285 yards, which is insane. He's thrown 137 times and completed 103 passes, Knocker, which is insane.
Unbelievable.
It's absolutely insane what he's doing. What do you think the spread is on this one? Seahawks at home 4-0 against the Vikings 1-3.
I think they're favored by 9 to 9.5. Not quite 10, just a little bit under 10. I
Yeah.
don't think they'll go double figures on it.
You know, from here, Be More Positive, Knocker. I think last year was a very humbling experience for the Browns in general. So I think that's a good point, Be More Positive. I really do.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah,
my
I
whole
think that's
point.
a good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good point. All right, Knocker. The spread in this one's going to be 7 to the to the Seahawks here, favored by 7. And man, I kind of want to say they cover that, Knocker, but it's not like they're blowing out people. They are scoring quite a bit of points. The Seahawks defense is not very good. But I'm going to go with the Seahawks for the win outright. I don't touch this as a better.
No, I'd probably leave this one alone also, and I'm definitely going with Seattle. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, you have to go with Seattle. That's
especially at
right.
home.
Hey, he's playing like an MVP right now, Murph. He definitely is. So, all right, last game up here, Knock. Monday Night Football. Going to be, I think, a good one. Chargers, man, like you said, Justin Herbert. Is it Hubert or Herbert? Herbert looking fantastic last game. Look at since the start. I mean, to throw a kid in like we has Knocker through the COVID, not having much off-season training, getting with the coaches and everything. He's looking pretty damn good. Like they made the right pick there and letting Rivers walk and starting some fresh blood there. The Saints at home rally to get a win against the Raiders here. They're 2-2, Knocker. Saints at home against the Chargers. What do you think the spread is in this one?
Wow, that's tough. The Saints obviously have
Yo,
to be
Capus,
favored.
thank you for the host, my dude. I appreciate it.
3.5 to the Saints.
The spread in this one is going to be 7.5.
Wow.
I mean, that is a rookie. They do. I mean, that is, that has a lot to do.
The two things I think they're doing is he's a rookie, but he's a rookie. He's known for 300 yards per game. He doesn't look rattled. He looks very confident, but he's still a rookie going into New Orleans. And they have issues at running back. They've had injuries at running back. They have a problem, so there's not going to be a running game, so to speak. Down there, and it's tough to win down there. And they're going to be comfortable. Saints. This is a tough game. This really is a tough game to pick because I can actually see the Chargers going in there
but at the same time, I'm not picking
damage.
against I'm not going to pick against Breeze.
Right.
The Saints at home against a rookie, even though they do have the Chargers that look good at times.
Well, I think the Saints got their big ass wake up call being down 14-0 in Detroit.
Yeah.
Just like, hey boys,
Yeah.
the playoffs are on the
Well,
line.
and-
here. It's
and the
early,
fact
but
they
we
got-
gotta get our shit together.
Well, and they got one more year. Breeze is done. Like Breeze is done after this year.
Exactly.
That's just, you know what I mean? Like this is it.
Yeah.
This is the last hurrah. So, all right, we're gonna go Saints here, Knocker. We're both gonna sweep it with the Saints. So nice. We had a few different picks here. So I think we're gonna have a nice little Sunday here, and Thursday, Sunday,
I'm
and
still
Monday.
on the fence on that one. To be honest with you, I'm still gonna toss that one around.
Toss that one around a little bit. All right.
until it gets closer.
All right, Knock. All right, guys. Thank you. That's been our NFL Game Day show. As always, you guys can download it on iTunes and iHeartRadio. We do it every Tuesday here. If you guys miss it and want to watch the video, it'll be back up on our Twitch channel and YouTube in the morning. Stick around, though. Do not go anywhere. Knocker is going to take over marbles. He is blind, so it's going to be fun to see.
If I can figure out how to do the changeover
If
here.
he can figure out how to do the changeover. We're going to go to break real quick, so don't go anywhere. It's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes here to get him set up. There won't be another break after that. Knock will go right into marbles, so you won't have to wait another 10 minutes or anything. So we have marbles coming with Knock. We're gonna grind that XP. Knocker, try and wind that clock down for me a little bit today. Let's get him racing. Okay, let's grind him in there today. Okay. Get a little quick time. I want you guys on top of that exclamation play button. Get some points in tonight. So I will be back on Thursday, guys. As you know, it's my normal day off on Wednesday, so I'm hanging with the family. And
I'll be here
on
at 10:30 tomorrow.
and Knocker will be on at 10:30 in the morning, so don't miss it. And I will see you guys for happy hour on Thursday, and it's going to be an epic one as always. Hopefully, I'll be able to stand by then. So,
feisty, behave feisty.
all right, Knocker, I will call you on the phone here and make sure you get all set up. Stick with us at the break, guys. It's as normal when we switch between us. The stream will cut off for like 5-10 seconds, and it'll pop right back up. So don't go anywhere. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you, Ronnie. I will see you guys on Thursday. Enjoy Knocker for tonight and tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll be right back after this.
All right. See you in a minute.
Bye.